Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kamsi and I am back with another video. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing an easy everyday back to school makeup routine since school is coming around.
Guys, with this routine, you are going to mock every single person at school. You're going to walk in and heads will be turned. Who will snap their heads so fast that their neck will break just to look at you because of this routine right here.
And I think I have my everyday makeup look that takes between 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so let's get straight into my makeup. Okay, so first off, we are going to put a headband, unless it looks ugly. Let's see. I don't want to mess up my edges. Is this good? Good. Now you guys can see my big ass forehead. First thing you want to do is moisturize. So right now I'm using this 𝐸𝐴𝐵. It has SPF, so good sunscreen. But you need to moisturize your face because your base is the most important thing when it comes to makeup. If you have dry skin, your base is gonna come out dry and flaky and musty, and you don't want that, especially with school air. Also, if I look this way, it's because my mirror is here for my vanity. Last playing question, my makeup. My girl don't need makeup. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need is a primer of your choice. I recommend a gripping primer like the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have this. This is 2 years old. This is my Power Grip dupe primer from Temu when I was in my Temu phase. Eventually I'll buy my e.l.f., but for now, we're finishing this. So what I do is that I put my primer under my eyes because I don't really put makeup anywhere else since I only use concealer, and I pat it in because rubbing it in like moisturizer, you're not going to get the full effect. And then I put some on my nose as well. Next, we are going to blend this out. So I have a brush like this here, kind of smooth, and I spray my brush so that it's damp. Blend it in an upwards motion so that it's more lifted. We're gonna use a blush. I think this is a palette dupe, but I got this from Temu, but you can use any blush of your choice. I personally prefer liquid, but if you do use powder blush, then you should do that after you set your face. On my finger, and again, put it in that upwards motion. So it gets noticeable. And then I put a little bit my nose. We're gonna go back with the same brush and just blend it in again upwards. Okay, so next is concealer, and I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Hydrating. And if you do want to do nose contour, I don't know if I'm going to do it for school because I don't know how long it will take. I put like a little dot in the center of my nose and then a little bit on the bridge. And now we're going to let this sit for a couple minutes because when you let it sit, it's more full coverage. While the contour is sitting, we're going to do brows. Don't even ask, but I use a hair wax stick. This is from Temu. Y'all don't ask. I just put it on my brows. You're treating me so bad. I just use my eyebrow brush and I brush it up and I shape it the way that I want. I think this is good. So now the concealer has sit enough, so now we're gonna blend it. And everything is linked in the description below. But this is the deluxe crease brush. Bring it down, down. You can't rush it. With the excess on the brush, I'm gonna put some on my eyelids. Now you're gonna take your beauty blender. I'm gonna spray it so it's a little bit damp, and I'm gonna use the pointy part to blend the concealer on my nose. So many tears after all these years. And now we're gonna go in and blend on the eyes so that it looks more seamless. Guys, I don't know why, but I look really good. Next, we are going to go with powder, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me. This is my favorite powder ever. This is the only powder that I use. I use a powder puff. What I do is that I do this, and then I go back and I smoothen it out. Rub it, other side. put it on the eyelid. Okay, so next is bronzer, and I use the Juvia's Place bronze bronzer. I'm gonna use the setting brush. I'm gonna put some of my eyelids, and then I put a little bit more like up here where I put the contour. Okay, now I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit, and I use a brush like this, and I just like trace my nose from like where my eyebrows is, and to make a shape like that. Okay guys, so that is it for the base. If you have powder blush, this is the time where you'd go over with powder blush. So next we're gonna curl the lashes, and I don't curl them too much because my eyelashes are already naturally curled. Next is mascara. So the two mascaras I use is the Essence Lash Princess, it's faded, and the Maybelline Sky. While this is drying, I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner, and I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I zoomed you guys in a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. I do not know what brand this is because it is completely faded. Okay, so that's it for eyes. Now it's time for the last part, which is lips. I usually use brown lip liner, but I lost mine at my friend's house, so I haven't got one. So either I use brown eyeshadow or I use black lip liner. And then I'm gonna blend it out. Sometimes I do use this water stain lip tint. This is the Bennett, y'all, this is giving broke, but this is the Bennett tint dupe again from Temu. Put a dot, and I use my finger and I dab it, and I really blend it out, and I really go light on my lip, bro, because it's really pigmented and it's like really pink. Lip gloss, I use any one. The one that I'm using right now is the Broadway Vitamin E lip gloss, and then I go on top with this Kali Gray. I feel like this adds a shine. Okay, so the last thing is highlighter, and I use this Fairy Dust highlighter at the circle, and then I put very little on the bridge of my nose, and I blend it out. And lastly, I put some at the inner corner, just a little bit. Setting spray, you most definitely need setting spray, so I use the Stay All Night Micro Fine Finish Setting Spray from e.l.f. But y'all, is it not giving? This is the base complete. I think it looks good, and I still look 15. Okay guys, so that is it for my everyday back to school makeup routine. Very quick, very easy, not too much expensive products. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think the makeup looks super duper good. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notification bells so you know whenever I do post a new video. I love you guys so much. Have a good day or good night whenever you're watching this. Bye.